Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of In the Know with RV Pro. We are days away from the NTP-STAG Show in Grapevine, Texas. And as the saying goes, everything is bigger in Texas. So to mark the occasion, we are chatting with NTP-STAG Vice President and General Manager, Bill Rogers. Bill, thank you for being on In the Know with RV Pro. The NTP-STAG Expo is less than 3 weeks out. Oh no, less than 2 weeks out, right?
Yeah, it'll be a week from Monday.
Yeah, nice. So tell me, can you offer like any insights about what dealers will see at this year's show that will be new or different from years past?
So the venue is new for the expo, but not to us. We've had other shows there, and it's absolutely a first-class experience for our customers at the Gaylord Texan. So we're excited about that. There will be 21 new exhibitors there that did not attend the show last year. There's a new pro RVU speakers are lined up for the show. There's a larger new products and point of purchase display area that we have there. And there'll be over 100 new items in that from a multitude of different manufacturers. Right. And our retail tech and idea center that was featured at RVDA, showing the latest in retail, will be there as well. And it's got things like digital price tags, virtual reality, mobile checkout concepts, and new retailing ideas that we'll showcase there.
Oh, very cool. Well, and so you mentioned that model store setup you had at RVDA, not just with a different look, but also with new technology for price tags and label printing in the 3D store. One of our editors was really just impressed by that thing. What is the development process like for a project like that? And can NTP-STAG customers look forward to more of that kind of innovation this year?
We were asked by RVDA and the leadership there to come up with something new at the time. So a lot of effort did go into working with folks in the retail space and expertise in the retail technologies to come up with what we did there. And we're excited about the opportunity to bring it to the expo and make sure that the folks, it'll be a bigger audience there. But because the feedback was so good at RVDA and a lot of the audience will be different, we felt like it would be great to show it to what would be really a larger audience at the expo.
And I'm sure you guys are feeling that too, right?
Yeah, it's growing, no question. I would say the dealer focus, from my perspective, is probably a bit more on unit sales, just because of the amount of interest there is there. And sometimes when they're focused on unit sales, it takes a little bit of the focus off parts and services type activity, but it certainly bodes well. So it's been a very healthy market, and I think it's healthy for all participants.
Yeah. Well, and looking forward, say, for the next 5 years, what are two things you believe are important, not only for you as a distributor, but also for your dealer partners, that you guys need to do to keep up with the new, more demanding generation of RV consumers?
Yeah, things are definitely changing. And I would say connectivity is probably the one of the areas, being able to really reach consumers regardless of where or how they shop, with a compelling product and or service story that engages them, encourages them to buy. Connectivity will be fueled through technology, but the buying experience must really translate consistently from that web into the store in order to help the consumers and fuel that consumer demand at the dealer locations. So minimizing any elements of the omni-channel experience will be risky, I think, for businesses in the next 5 years. And we would encourage retailers to start investing now to make sure that they're prepared, with an online presence, with complementary features that really try to drive traffic to their physical locations, which is what we hope happens.
So getting dealers supplied in a timely manner is always crucial. Do you foresee adding more warehouses or cross-stock locations in 2018, or do you feel like you are where you need to be on that front?
Yeah, we have major expansions already underway for 2018.
Oh, okay.
There's two major ones. California, we have a location currently in Corona, and that's going to be that we're going to move into a new location in Eastvale, which is near Ontario, and that will add 250,000 square feet into our overall network. It'll be a
Impressive.
450,000 square foot facility that we're moving into. So that's happening on the in the West Coast, and then in Atlanta, we're adding 250,000 square feet to that existing facility we have in Austell, Georgia, and that facility will end up being 500,000 square feet after we're finished. So those are two major expansions that are already planned and underway for 2018. The cross docks will also be added as required. That's really not something that is as noteworthy as the distribution center expansions that I was talking about.
Well, and do you have completion dates for those locations?
Yeah, the California location should be done in the first quarter, towards the end of the first quarter, or beginning of the second quarter. And the Georgia one comes in different tranches, where other tenants in the same building we are in are moving out, and we're taking over different quantities of space. So that'll happen throughout the year and be completed by the fourth quarter.
Are there any other investments NTP-STAG is making in 2018 with the goal of elevating the dealer and or supplier experience?
Yeah, many. We have been and will continue to develop our pickup in store programs that help both the suppliers and local independent businesses or the dealers gain foot traffic from non-traditional online consumers. We're also investing in improvements in part data through our VIA business-to-business platform and Magnifinder systems. We're investing in mobile technology, point-of-sale systems, marketing programs, trucks. So lots of investments on lots of fronts. Even down to show ordering. There's a lot of changes that will be in place for the expo this year that are new and better than in the past. And we'll continue to also look at account center improvements for the customer. So there's no lack of activity and plenty of investment in terms of trying to help facilitate business.
Thank you so much, Bill, for taking your time to be with us today.
Thank you, David.
All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode of In the Know with RV Pro. We'll see you next month.